President, and I rise in opposition to this bill, and I agree with what many of my colleagues stated. I think the people outside are having a very loud voice as well, and I support their effort to come to the state capitol and let their voices be heard, exercising their First Amendment. And I think we need to realize that we have a constitutional republic, and I'm often troubled when I hear people in public discourse talk about a democracy. Yes, we have elements of a democracy. We have a winner-take-all election system. We have majority rule in some instances. However, at the end of the day, the Constitution is the final law of the land. And it's troubling to have a governor here in New Jersey, Phil Murphy, who has openly acknowledged that he doesn't think a lot about the Bill of Rights and he doesn't think a lot about the Constitution. I think he owes the people an explanation, maybe say he misspoke, but he gave a horrible interview, extremely unwise statement to say he doesn't think about the Bill of Rights and the Constitution. Anybody who's an elected official, the first thing that you do is take an oath that's sacred to support and defend, preserve the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the state of New Jersey. And for somebody to govern over a state of 9 million people and not think first and foremost before every action what the Constitution allows, it's unbelievable. You would think he would say, I'd like to revise and extend my comments, I made a mistake, the bright lights, something. But he's just doubled down on this. It's not only has he not been transparent to the public, he's been non-transparent to legislators. Yeah, I don't want to steal your thunder, Senator Panaccio. I hope I don't. But Senator Panaccio and I, we wrote repeated letters to the governor, and we asked him for information so we could better serve our constituents and better make decisions. And you know, hey, Governor Murphy is real great sending you a text back, and he says, hey Mike, how you doing there, buddy? God bless. We'll get the answer to you right away. Well, he's full of it. Hey, Governor Murphy, I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate you stomping out my constituents by not providing the information that is requested. It's not funny. It's not cute. And you don't give me a cute response with a text. Give us an answer. We had letters over and over, Senator Panaccio and I. We would like to know what the PCR test specification is. Because if it's above a certain level of cycles, it's a bogus test. And that was the science. There's a lot of information that the tests were being cycled way above what they should be, making them totally inaccurate and bogus and giving false positives. That's just one example with Governor Murphy. I don't think he respects the Constitution. He was right. He doesn't think about it. Because I'm a co-equal branch of government. We all are. And he's just run over us roughshod, laughing and chuckling about it. It's not appreciated. That's not why I joined the military. That's not why people take an oath of office to enter the military and defend our country. They're preserving the Constitution, and Phil Murphy needs to respect it. We're a co-equal branch of government, Governor Murphy. You can't blow us off like you have been. Where is that okay? Billions of dollars being hidden. His people have to basically make a mistake to reveal to this legislature how much money he has in the bank. So it's not okay what he's done. I've been against these emergency orders from day one. There's an example at the federal level. It's called the War Powers Act. The President can act in an emergency situation to protect the national security interests of the United States, but then he has to go back to the legislature and get approval, a continuing resolution. That's the solution here. But to sign off on Governor Murphy continuing to trample the Constitution, if you want to see the future, look at the past. Here's a man that's going to continue to ignore the legislature and laugh about it. He's going to continue to hide information from the people of New Jersey and laugh about it. This is a serious business. He needs to provide answers. He can come right down here and apologize to Senator Panaccio and me right now for not giving us the information we requested, Governor Murphy. So it's crazy to think that I would vote to allow this man and his capricious and arbitrary behavior to continue to have any more power than he should. The Constitution, the legislature is the first article of the Constitution. That's because it's supposed to be the chief policy-making branch in the government. The executive branch is supposed to execute the laws. They're not supposed to make the laws. You're not supposed to be judge, jury, and executioner as Phil Murphy has been. Hey, I wrote an executive order. Now go out and arrest this man. I'm sorry. It doesn't work that way, Governor, in a constitutional republic. So thank you, Senate President. And I strongly urge anybody who's taken an oath of office that supports and defends the Constitution. We have unconstitutional government here in the state of New Jersey. Make sure you vote no on this bill to preserve our Constitution. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator.